Hey, good morning, guys. Today we need to learn about the mechanical advantage and figuring it out when you're given the force. Force is measured in newtons. See right here, force is measured in newtons, and we abbreviate that with an N. Now, over here on this lever, when someone pushes down with 200 newtons of force, that's the input force. In this case, they're trying to lift up a big piece of granite. So they push down with 200 newtons of force, and this particular lever gives an output force of 750 newtons. The equation's pretty simple, but it's a little bit tricky to remember because it's the opposite of determining the mechanical advantage when you have the length. When you had the length, it was input arm, the length of the input arm was on the top, and the length of the output arm was on the bottom. When you're given the force, though, you need to put the output force on the top and the input force on the bottom. So in math shorthand, we write it as MA for mechanical advantage equals O for output divided by I for input force. So in this particular case of this lever, your output force is 750 newtons. And if you look right down here at the bottom, I put that on the top of the fraction. And your input force is 200 newtons. And if you look down here again, we put that at the bottom. So you need to do 750 divided by 200. And that will give you the mechanical advantage of this lever. It's pretty simple, but the trick is you have to remember when it's force, output goes on the top, input goes on the bottom. I hope that makes sense. Please complete the worksheet that's also attached to this email. Have a great day.